Hey there, my amazing subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something really interesting, Hamster Kombat. If you've been playing this game, you might think you've got it all figured out. But trust me, there's a hidden strategy here that you need to know about, or you could miss out on some big rewards. So, let's get right into it. Alright, let's get started. We're going to explore Hamster Kombat's airdrop criteria. When you click on the airdrops section, you'll see the list of criteria for receiving these airdrops. Now, at first glance, it might look pretty straightforward, but there's something interesting happening here. Something that could really impact your strategy in the game. As you can see here, they've listed a few criteria, but what stands out is this TBA, which stands for to be announced under airdrop allocation points. Now, this might seem like just a placeholder, but there's more to it. It's important to understand what this actually means for your strategy in the game. Let's break this down further to understand the significance of these criteria and how they impact your gameplay. Each criterion listed under the airdrop allocations corresponds to specific activities you perform in the game. These activities aren't just there for show, they play a critical role in determining how much you can earn and how well you can progress in Hamster Kombat. For instance, let's take passive income. In the context of Hamster Kombat, passive income is directly tied to the profit per hour metric. This profit per hour is essentially the amount of in-game currency you generate automatically over time, even when you're not actively playing. Think of it as your steady, consistent income stream that keeps growing as you advance in the game. But why is this important? Well, in Hamster Kombat, your profit per hour isn't just about accumulating wealth passively, it's also a reflection of how effectively you've managed and upgraded your assets in the game. The higher your profit per hour, the more resources you'll have available to reinvest into your gameplay, whether that's upgrading cards, unlocking new features, or preparing for future challenges. Now, here's where the strategy comes into play. If you focus on increasing your profit per hour, you're essentially setting yourself up for long-term success. This passive income acts as a financial backbone, allowing you to continuously earn without needing to spend all your time actively grinding. This frees you up to focus on other important tasks in the game, like completing specific challenges or participating in special events. However, it's not just about letting your profit per hour grow passively, you also need to be strategic about how you increase it. This involves making smart decisions about which cards to upgrade, how to balance your resources, and when to make significant investments in the game. The goal is to ensure that your passive income steadily grows over time, putting you in a stronger position when the airdrop allocations are finally announced. So, while passive income might seem like just another statistic, it's actually a crucial element of your overall strategy in Hamster Kombat. By understanding its importance and focusing on maximizing your profit per hour, you can create a solid foundation for success in the game, ensuring that you're always one step ahead of the competition. Next up is the Earn task, which refers to the daily tasks you perform in Hamster Kombat. At first glance, it might seem like a minor aspect of the game, especially since there's currently only one task listed under this section. However, don't be misled by the simplicity of its current form. There's a lot more going on beneath the surface. The Earn task is directly tied to your daily engagement with the game. Each time you complete a task, you earn points that contribute to your overall progress in Hamster Kombat. These tasks might range from watching videos, completing specific challenges, or simply engaging with the game in various ways. The more tasks you complete, the more points you accumulate, which can significantly boost your position when it comes to earning rewards. But here's where it gets really interesting: the TBA, to be announced, under the airdrop allocation points. This isn't just a placeholder or an insignificant detail, it's a crucial signal that something important is yet to be revealed. This TBA is essentially a teaser that indicates future updates or features that could drastically change how these airdrop points are distributed. Think of it this way: the game developers are hinting at upcoming changes or new criteria that could influence your earnings. These could be new tasks, additional ways to earn points, or even completely new game mechanics that haven't been introduced yet. The fact that it's marked as "to be announced" suggests that whatever is coming next could have a major impact on the way you play the game and how you strategize around these tasks. This unknown element creates a sense of anticipation and uncertainty, which makes it even more important for you to stay on top of your game. If you're only focusing on the current tasks and ignoring the potential for future changes, you might find yourself unprepared when new opportunities or challenges arise. On the other hand, if you keep an eye on these developments and adapt your strategy accordingly, you could gain a significant advantage when the new criteria are finally unveiled. In essence, the Earn task section, combined with the TBA, under airdrop allocation points, is a reminder that Hamster Kombat is a dynamic game, where staying flexible and alert can pay off in the long run. It's not just about completing today's tasks, it's about positioning yourself for whatever comes next, ensuring that you're always ready to capitalize on new opportunities as they emerge. What this means is that all the points listed here are temporary placeholders. Once the actual allocation criteria are determined, these TBA points will be replaced with the actual points you've earned through your in-game activities. For instance, under Earn task, they'll swap out the TBA with the points you've accumulated from completing tasks, watching videos, or inviting friends. Now, why is this important? Because Hamster Kombat is playing a subtle game of misdirection here. By not revealing the exact point allocations yet, they're essentially leaving players in the dark about how to optimize their strategies. The moment these allocations are finalized, if you haven't been paying attention, you could find yourself at a disadvantage. To further illustrate this, Let's look at the Achievements section. Here, they've listed a variety of achievements, like upgrading cards, collecting coins, inviting friends, unlocking skins, and so on. Each of these achievements will eventually contribute to your airdrop points once the allocations are made. But here's the catch: while they've detailed these achievements, they haven't mentioned the level system. This omission is crucial. The level you achieve in the game directly correlates with how quickly you can accumulate coins and, by extension, how quickly you can upgrade your cards and other assets. If you're solely focused on the current criteria and neglecting to level up, you might be missing out on a huge advantage. The level system could very well be one of the key factors that will be introduced once the TBA allocations are revealed. So, what should you do? Don't just follow the visible criteria blindly. Be strategic. Make sure you're also focusing on leveling up and maintaining a healthy coin balance. The higher your level, the faster you'll earn coins, which will enable you to upgrade more cards, unlock more achievements, and ultimately secure a better position when the final airdrop points are allocated. Also, don't forget about the keys, another crucial element that could play a significant role in the future allocations. It's these small details that can make a big difference in your overall success in the game. In conclusion, Hamster Kombat is definitely playing a fast one here. By not fully disclosing all the criteria and the significance of the level system, they're setting the stage for a potential surprise. But now that you're aware of this, you can adjust your strategy accordingly. Focus on leveling up, managing your coin balance, and completing as many tasks as possible. This way, you'll be prepared for whatever surprises they throw at us when the final allocations are announced. Remember, being smart and strategic now will pay off big time later. Let me know in the comments how you're doing with your profit per hour, and if you've noticed any other tricks or tips that could help the community. Stay tuned for my next video. I've got something huge coming up that you definitely don't want to miss.